Hello friends, welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing good. So today we are starting with section 135, that is corporate social responsibility. So under this provision, under this section, there are certain specified category of companies which have to mandatorily spend their profits, percentage of profits into corporate social responsibility, which means they have to mandatorily spend their money for the betterment of spend their profits, percentage of profit for the betterment of the society, and they have to do it voluntarily. So in this section we are going for what are the criteria after which the companies have to mandatorily spend their profits percentage into corporate social responsibility, and what percentage of profit they have to spend in the corporate social responsibility, and what are the activities in which they can spend that percentage of profits. So starting with corporate social responsibility, as I have already told you that if the certain specified criteria is satisfied by a company, then they have to mandatorily spend their percentage of profits into corporate social responsibility. So first is general criteria. General criteria means what is the criteria which after which the companies have to spend their money in CSR. So first, a if the company has means every company, which it can include its subsidiary company as well, if their net worth exceeds rupees 500 crore or more, and their turnover exceeds 1000 crore or more, or their net profit 5 crore or more. If even one of the criteria is satisfied, then they have to go for corporate social responsibility. If in any financial year any of the criteria is satisfied by the company, then they have to constitute a corporate social responsibility committee. Fine. So then next point is exclusions, which means that what will be the if the company when the company will no longer need to go for corporate social responsibility. So if the company is for the continuous period of 3 years, if for the continuous period of 3 years the company do not satisfy these three conditions, any of the three conditions, sorry, these three conditions, then they will no longer need to require to comply with the provisions, they no longer need to comply with the provisions of corporate social responsibility or form this corporate social responsibility committee. Then the third point is what is the composition. What will be the composition of CSR? So firstly, if the company is a for the CSR committee, there shall be 3 or more directors, from which at least one director should be independent director. One director should be independent director. Fine. Then for a unlisted public company or a private company, for a unlisted public company or a private company, if there is no independent director, so the CSR committee will be formed without such independent director. Then the third point is private company. So in case of private company, there are, in case of two directors, so in that case the CSR committee will be formed with two directors only. So just we have read in section 134, that was a financial statement, in which we have read that in the board's report they have to show the CSR policy that the company follows. So in the board reports, the proper disclosure of the composition of the CSR committee should be properly shown, or we can say it should be properly disclosed in the board's report. Now the fourth point is duties of CSR committee. So CSR committee is basically formed to decide about what activities the company has to follow, activities in which the company should involve in. So there are three duties of CSR committee. So firstly, to formulate and recommend the activities that are to be undertaken by the company. Then whatever the activity the company would be following, what will be the expenditure for it. Second point is expenditure. So what the CSR committee will do here, it will recommend the company regarding the expenditure cost. Fine. Then thirdly, to monitor the CSR policy. Whatever the activity the company will be involved in, whatever the expenditure that will be done, so the CSR committee will monitor this CSR policy from time to time. Then next point is duties of board. So now what is the duties that the board is to be undertaken? Board has to undertake. So firstly, to approve the CSR policy. So the work of CSR committee was only to recommend the policy to the board of directors, but the actual work would be the main approval will be done by the board of directors. So the duties of board will be to approve the CSR policy. Secondly, its work will be to ensure that the CSR policy that the company has taken, so the board will ensure that the CSR policy that the company will be going for has actually as per the CSR policy, which means it is included, that amount the company will be spending is included in the CSR policy. Fine. That we will read in the next points, that what are the category of CSR policies in which the company can spend its money in the work. So till now we have read about CSR policy. Now what amount the company has to spend for in the CSR policy. in the corporate social responsibility activities. So the amount of contribution towards CSR. So the amount of contribution will be 2%, or so this is at least. The company can spend any more amount, more percentage that they want, but the minimum is 2%, at least 2% of the average of net profits of the company immediately 3 preceding financial years. The point in this is this is point A, that what this there it should be it should spend at least 2% of the average of the net profit of the company in the immediately 3 preceding financial years. So now if the company do not spend this 2% of average net profit, so the company should specify the reason. The company should specify the reason for not spending the amount or for not spending that amount in the CSR. Fine. So they have to properly specify that in its board report. So the B point is that the company can spend the amount in its own personal as well as those of their implementing agencies, which means the company can have their own NGO, but the one thing should be kept in mind while spending in their own personal is that that NGO or wherever they are spending their money, it should have a proper 3 years of track record on. There should be a proper 3 years of track record, and then the company can spend not more than 10% of the total CSR expenditure. Fine. Whatever the CSR expenditure the company is making, if the company have its own personnel or their implementing agencies, so in that case the company that has to have a 3 years of proper track record, and in that activity the company cannot spend more than 10% of the total CSR expenditure. And next point is activities. So the CSR activities are specified there means there are specified categories in which the CSR means the expenditure can be done as per CSR policy. So there are activities that are specified under schedule schedule 7. So these activities are eradicating hunger, promoting education, promoting gender equality, ensuring environment, sustainability, protection of national heritage, measures for the benefit of armed forces, training to promote rural sports, and the eighth, contribution to Prime Minister National Relief Fund. So you just remember these important points. So it's a big topic, CSR, but I took only the important points in this. So CSR is a very important section from the examination point of view. So in this section, what major questions that were asked in the previous exams, that was the percentage of CSR amount, means what is the percentage of expenditure that is to be made in the CSR, and then this is very important. This is asked directly in the questions or in any conceptual form. Then this is important as well, composition, or they can the question can be asked that activities what are specified, so you can remember you can remember all these points. So this is the important section from the examination point of view. Then this is important as well, what are the duties of CSR committee. Fine. So that's it for the section. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you find it helpful, and thank you so much for watching.